Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Hope all is going well. Today we are in episode 6. So last time we left off, we got through quite a bit of the story. What we're going to do now is first and foremost, we need to get a shield. Our shield is pretty significantly under-leveled. But the main goal that we're going for today is we're going to try and get through as much of the torgue DLC as we can. We're gonna switch this up. I like that one. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna try and get through as much of the torgue DLC as we can. We're gonna get a kitten. The kitten is definitely the slower option of everything that we could do, but I think it's the best. I think that the bad touch would be. I don't remember which one I'm supposed to go to here. Go here. But I think the bad touch will be fine, but it's not as good, and why take the risk if we can we'll spend the time and we will be safer, which is probably the best option to do, especially we're 6 episodes deep now. Like, why? There's no point in speedrunning it. Why take the risk? That's not a bad one. I don't hate that. I know that's torgue. We don't want that. We'll keep looking. I think we could do better. Not a terrible option, but it's got torgue on it. We don't want that. We're gonna hear that voice line quite literally every time we load into this, so. Now the torgue DLC is actually pretty dangerous. That's actually a pretty good stalker mod. I think we take that. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that. We're probably not gonna use it much because we can get a perfect one, well, quote unquote perfect, from the Grendel quest later, and we'll use that with our Lady Fist. But having one now it's never bad, and especially if I forget to do it or whatever, we at least have one. But the torgue DLC is no joke. It'll be going level, but also the main arena fight, there's in the 5th wave there is a Goliath that spawns that always spawns with 2 rocket launchers. And if he spawns with I'm blanking on the name, I've seen him spawn with top muse, which is disgusting. He can spawn with anything, and that's not bad either there. I don't really think I need that, but yeah, he can spawn with things that can absolutely wreck our day, so we need to be a little bit careful. That's a pretty good shield. I think I'll take that. So yeah, that's that. There we go. Let's go to torgue. Now, especially the very beginning of this is sketchy. These guys can spawn with decent weapons. They can all have like fire weapons, slag weapons, whatever. So again, it's another area where complacency will kill us. We just have to be paying attention. That's all. I'm not debating on keeping this. Actually, I think I'm going to keep this. We'll put it there.
Just kidding. Fuck the legal waiver. You're in torgue land now, sucker. Just head to the arena when I play you a sick guitar solo. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, down here especially. Well, I think that this first wave of enemies is probably the most dangerous of this little section. Just because there's a few barrels here that can be kind of annoying to deal with, but it's just one of those things too. We don't want to rush in here. We're gonna play it slow. See, that guy's right there. That guy's got a corrosive. I think that was a Moloko. We're just gonna play it slow, you know. Oh, look at that. That's very scary. That guy is double flat-off shock snipers. We'll actually put this one out because we are using the Maggie. My brain didn't register that at all. See, this guy's got a fire gun. It's kind of amazing that like all of these guys have things that are kind of difficult to play around. Not difficult, I guess, but can put us in a very difficult situation. I think is a better way to say it. I don't even see that guy. One more fire. Oh my goodness, I'm blind, man. I couldn't see that guy at all. This is where it's a little bit handy just to have a better sight than the Jacob sight. The Jacob sight, I think, is my least favorite of all of them. I like the T-Your sight, I think, is my favorite. I believe that's like the square one. There you go, Viz here. Nice, okay. This wasn't the port that I think is going to be that difficult. I think that this next stage is going to be the real challenge. We do have a rocket launcher though, which is handy, but again, this is kind of just going to be pretty easy up until the fourth wave. And then from the fourth wave on, the fifth wave in particular is where that guy will spawn. We just need to be very cognizant of where he is.
I guess I say I'd have to do this. And then I tell them to never call me a cheater. And you can quote me on that. Hey, over here, newbie. You what? Here's what Piston's offering you, Chickadee. Piston will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his muscly wing, and we will open that vault.
I was pressing all the buttons to move, and I was scooted over one row. I was a ESDF gamer there for a little bit.
Is it just me, or does it seem like he's gonna betray the fuck out of you?
Check this.
Now, usually, your first match will be against a single opponent, but
I should have got
instead you're gonna be fighting
handgun SDUs. That's what I really should have done. I mean, we have a handgun, we have the Maggie, and we have the Heartbreaker, so I'm not too concerned about it. But only having 200 bullets is not the most comforting. Wait, I think I have to be back there. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. I have to be back here to trigger it for some reason. But even once we get through this section, the Pete section is no joke either. I mean, Pete himself is not too dangerous, but the area getting to Pete can be pretty sketchy. Now, it won't be too bad on 0, because we can just go invis and run, but just got to keep all of that in mind. This is one thing I'm trying to actively do. I'm trying not to just W key and speed run the whole thing and, you know, die and end the run super early for a dumb reason. Yeah, that was a Snyder or something there. Actually, we're gonna do. These guys all have fire weapons. I'm glad I got a adaptive shield. This would have been a little sketchier if I didn't have an adaptive. Actually, I gotta readjust in my chair. I was sliding forward. I had some gamer posture there. Okay, nice. That was wave 3. Okay, wave 5 is where I believe that guy spawns. So I think we have one more. I think we're okay. This is going pretty well. I want to be... Somebody's got... That guy up there has something very scary sounding. We're gonna... Oh yeah, he's got 2 Snyders. Or not Snyders because they were white, but whatever. Malawan shock snipers. That was kind of scary. That could have been bad. Let's just play it safe here. We're kind of running low on bullets. We need to be a little bit careful here. Oh, pick that up. Okay, this is where it's going to get real. But the first thing we're going to do here is... Oh, wait. Okay, apparently we're good. All right, I'm an idiot. I thought there were 5 waves. That went incredibly smooth. Sweet. I was locked in there. I was ready to go. Oh. Not paying any attention. I was daydreaming off my own little world.
I'm not gonna share the false prize with some no-name mercenary. I'm the greatest fighter who ever lived. I will open the vault myself. And you will get the hell out of my arena. That noise you're hearing is the arena filling up with Armstrong gas. I've turned off the cameras. Just breathe deep and pass out like a good little coward.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like ready to fight the rocket launcher dude, which now that I'm thinking about it, we saw him. He was that gladiator Goliath. That's the one that spawns the 2 rocket launchers that are incredibly annoying. Oh, that's a badass. Alright, cool. Let's take this skyrocket off before I have an oopsie. I think now we go up to Pete, right? It's been, oof, I don't remember. I think we go to Pete, and then we come out and we meet Moxie,
They found out they'd have to fight me
and we do
to become the number one
Ina.
badass on
We
the
do the little loop stuff through there.
like a little baby. Ran away. This
I can't remember. I think that's correct, though.
I've got no choice. As the head of the tour tournament, I must officially dump the Vault Hunter a coward.
I think that Zero makes this next section here a lot less sketchy than it could be. I think on most other characters, getting caught out here is very possible. We're kind of starting to get to the point in the game where things hurt.
Still, you're gonna need a new sponsor if you want to stay in the tournament. Get to the
Because up to this point, like enemies don't really spawn with DOT weapons and stuff like that. So,
the number 4 ranked badass lives out here.
but from this point on, it's I don't know why I shot there. That was dumb. I think we're good. I mean, we have a ruby, and there. Whoa, hello. Yeah, see what I mean? This is no joke. We're gonna hide for a second. We only have one nade left. We have to be cognizant of that. This is that's not good. Yes, this area is no joke. I know we're kind of just W keying through it, but I'm gonna get these nades here actually. These nades aren't gonna do any good against Pete, but they'll keep us alive through this section, which is more important, I suppose. But Pete should be pretty easy with just the Maggie. I mean, we should be fine. I think I'm overthinking it a little bit, but I'm also at the point now where we're 6 episodes deep. I don't want to just die. That would be kind of lame. But by the time we get through this DLC, we should be level 25, which will be very nice for Bunker, because I think Bunker is going to be probably 26. Maybe 27. No, I think he's going to be 26. I mean, as high as 28 potentially. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think it'll be 28. I think he'll be 26. Yeah, we're gonna go Heartbreaker. Now I'm kind of wishing I had form for a really good Heartbreaker. I didn't realize I was gonna use it this much. Cancel my reload. I don't know if it's worth picking up those tokens or not, but it might be eventually. Let's try to get this little bit of free XP. Then yeah, here we're gonna be we're gonna put this on, and it's gonna be the Maggie. Is it worth? It's probably worth keeping the fastball one just for the healing ability of it. We're definitely getting 25 very, very soon, which is good.
So yes, the sponsor I kidnapped is in the bar. Go find her. This is not a trap. Yeah. Here we go, fight fans! It's Pyro Hunter! Fight! Oh no, it was a trap. This must come as an
I think there's a way that you can blow up his hang. Oh shoot! But I mean, we're also we have the adaptive shield, so he's not sketchy like at all. I think there's actually a way you can blow up. If you blow up both of his tanks, then he can only melee you, which is kind of funny. Or you blow up the tanks and then you have to blow up. Or no, he might actually be melee only now. Yeah, okay, I was way overthinking that fight. That was insane.
With Pete dead, that sponsor chick he kidnapped shouldn't be far. Find her.
I always am so paranoid of this thing crushing me. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was not as bad as I expected. Any of this so far. I don't know why I was talking it up so much. It's actually really nice having a corrosive fastball for this section up coming up, where we'll be running through the ring.
Now introducing the barbarian, the beautiful, the most buxom sponsor of the history of Pandora, Mad Moxie!
Miss me, sugar? Thanks for the save, though. So, you want what's in the vault? And
Better than what I have now. I didn't even know I picked up a crit sniper. That's pretty good, actually. I think we could put that over the Maggie for now, anyways. It kind of falls off after, even through this DLC. It doesn't really help us much more because there aren't a ton of flesh enemies for a while. But it's hard to say no to a crit sniper on 0, you know, especially. Oh, I didn't pick up the crit sniper class mod, whatever that's called. I think it's called sniper, but I didn't buy one.
That's sweet, baby. But let me explain something. You're still just a no-name merc with muscles like wet noodles. My pecs are laughing at you right now.
I don't know if that's the normal picky long with slag. We're gonna take that. That'll be useful for farming the bee shield here in a bit. But I don't know if that's like the route that most people take. That's how I've always gotten back to here.
I disappear.
Yeah, now we just go meet Moxie, or go back to Moxie's bar. We do Tina, we do the lap race thing, and then we can get the kitten after that.
Also, you should treat Moxie nice.
Yeah, it's probably a 40-minute detour, and I think it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna farm for a good kitten, and then we'll be able to push all of Bunker, all of CCA incredibly easily, and we'll be able to make it through. Because then we just can farm, I'm not paying any attention, but once we get through CCA, we're just going to get a Lyuda, and that's going to carry us through until we get a Lady Fist, and then basically the Lady Fist and Pimp will carry us through the rest of normal mode and
Hey, darling.
most
Right
of
now you're ranked
early TVHM. We're gonna go back to the beatdown or run over. This has to be faster. I don't know for sure, but it certainly feels faster. For whatever reason, this cutscene doesn't get skipped by the new movie.
The queen of obscene.
I don't know why.
Girl who'll make you hurl. Tiny Tina.
Stop shouting! I'ma be a trainer. Right now you like pow, but when I'm done you're gonna be like killer pow. Get your butt to the arena and let's do this shit.
Yeah, we have full innervate as well, which is cool. Two Fang is a pretty cool skill. I like it. I know that it can be a little bit awkward. I don't know if those things will, if they run me over if I die. I'm actually unsure, but I'm about to get run over now. Oh, I think we're good. I'm going to switch these around. Put that one.
Step one of my training regimen is food. You got to get those carbs, son. The back of the arena got tons of noms for the workers. Get some cookies so you
I
can
know that you can
grow
grenade
big
jump
and strong and
through
get
that,
decent in a butt.
at least on the backside. I don't know
Don't get me
if
wrong,
it's like
sugar. I know
beneficial
you
in
don't
any way.
generate
Oh
with
no.
the help of a trainer, but it'll go over great with the crowds. There's nothing the masses love more than a training
Those
session.
torgue exploders, I swear, hit way harder than a traditional
As a
exploder.
connoisseur of tasty treats, I can assure you chocolate chip cookies are the for
I guess that
real
kind of
thing.
tracks. It's, you know, the explosive brand. I love the music through this section though. Probably my favorite in the game.
A lot of people think you gotta eat protein and stuff if you want to strength train, but I'm like, real badasses eat chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna get that tattooed across my back in old English font. Wait a minute. Those cookies were chocolate chip. Those are raisins.
Or how far back I can run and still see that.
Destroy all the food dispensers! Wipe the raisin
Pretty far.
abominations off the map! I just wanted chocolate chip cookies! Why do bad things happen to good people?
How is that? Okay, that was crazy.
Somebody's destroying our food dispensers. In a few months, all the workers will probably starve to death. That is awesome!
Why would you ever make cookies that aren't chocolate chip? You brought this on yourselves, Torg! Yes! You did it.
Alright.
No one will ever have to fall victim to that oatmeal raisin evil ever again. Come on back, Hugabutt.
Oh, I just noticed we still have the Jack voice sound because we haven't gone to bunker yet. I was confused as to why it sounded goofy. I couldn't figure it out.
Your training is complete for now, Maho. Let me know if you need any more help from a master.
I don't think I have to talk to her again. I think I can just drive straight over. Hopefully, anyways.
That should pull Motor Mama out of hiding.
I'm such a bad driver. This has always been a terrible thing. I've always been terrible at it, I mean. I don't know what it is about this game's driving that I've just never quite figured out. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to go here. I needed to go to the billboard. Speaking of terrible driving, I now have to do the the lap, which in normal mode is pretty easy. There's quite a bit of a leeway. I think it's pretty difficult to fail it at this point in the game, to be honest.
across the crater and kill a bunch of
I know
bikers
there's some
along the
tricks
way.
to it.
If you do
Like
well,
you can
earn a lot of
start
money
driving
and
as
do
soon
for
as
us.
the check marks appear or something. I don't know. I've tried to do it in the past and it never works. And I have to drive back here and reset, and it's just not worth it. Especially at normal mode, it's whatever. I do wonder which way is faster. If we go up on top, if it's quicker, or if we go through the tunnel like that. On lap 2, we'll go through the top way and see which one we think is better. I need a little bit of boost though for this ramp. I gotta remember that. I wonder if that's void underneath there. Like if I bounced off and would I die? That would be a crazy way to go. I don't know, they felt about the same to me. Actually, one of the good things about going over there is that when I turn this in, I can just save quit. Because we just need this quest right here.
It's
I
time
also
for the
need to
other
turn
gladiator.
on my Rita. I will be needing that shortly.
Scared, sugar. Scared of you. I stole some of the wanted posters printed.
My rides may not get you there alive, but they'll get you.
I have no idea the most efficient way to do this mission. I've always done it this route that I'm going to do here, but I have no idea what the best way to go I had to drop to 30 frames to walk over. That's crazy. I'm playing with my sniper too much. I can just run through this. A lot of people have fire weapons. That's scary.
Lady boner.
Just making sure I still have that rocket launcher. That rocket launcher will be useful, especially in the back end of this, or for the very last of these posters. There's like so many mobs that are just in a tiny little area. It's pretty easy to get knocked from the 87 things that are shooting you. Again, I don't know if these things can run me over. I don't think so, but it's one of those things that I don't want to find out. You know? And Zero again makes this kind of stuff so nice, just because we can lose aggro from everything and run away.
Hunter's going after Motor Mama for the #3
He trivializes quite a bit of this early game content. We can just run through things. I mean, every character can run through things at this point in the game, but it makes things a lot less sketchy when it's Zero. Right. Heal. Just I want to get up to full health. Now we can just run away until there's no red dots.
Holy Skagsby! Those Vault Hunters are serious badasses, right? It don't matter. We'll kill you anyway, right, guys? Right?
You're all done.
Okay, then we're past the scary part. So for the kitten, we're looking for matching grip corrosive. That's it. I mean, not anything crazy. It shouldn't be that long of a farm. Well, I shouldn't say it's not gonna be a long farm, but it's not a. We're not looking for anything that's like super low odds. The corrosive is a 1 in 4, and I have to select. There we go. Okay. Read only is enabled. Corrosive, that's a bandit grip. So that's not gonna. We're not gonna take that. But how important the matching grip is, probably not very. But if we came all this way, we may as well get a matching grip for the increased mag size and the increased reload. There's no reason not to.
A picture's worth 1,000.
Anybody got the time?
A picture's worth 1,000. A picture's worth 1,000.
Lots of shock kittens.
A picture's worth 1,000.
Save file.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. A picture's worth 1,000.
Ghost.
I wonder what a picture's worth 1,000.
Slide kitten may not be awful either. I mean, it's actually, now that I.
A picture's worth
Oh, here we
1,000
go.
words.
That
Or in your
is, I
case, the
believe, a
word kill
flat off
1,000
grip,
times.
which is. I think that's
If you're
matching.
not in the mood for a mission, you can
49 mag size, 2.4 reload's gotta be matching. If it's not, you'll tell me in the comments, I know, but that's gotta be.
Honey, I've got
I think that's matching. I really do. So that was pretty painless. Let's just make sure that read only is turned off. It is. Okay, perfect. I don't need that anymore. I want to hold on to this just for a little bit. We're gonna run back to Sanctuary, sell all this stuff. We gotta put some stuff back in the vault that I accidentally took out, and then it's just on to the bunker in CCA.
High quality, low prices.
Oh, I just
No questions asked.
bought a bunch of random stuff I didn't need. We are gonna keep that for bee farming and such. later on. We don't really need the skyrocket anymore either. I kind of wish I had a better launcher. I don't really know of a way to farm a better launcher, but not at this point anyway. How much iridium do I have? 16. We can get some. Okay, so we definitely want pistol SD. And we're gonna take assault rifle as well. We'll put a bank one in too. Okay, I think we're pretty good. So I think we're going to actually call it there. We have fully prepped for bunker, and basically we're gonna have the next episode will be a big push to the end of the game. We have one more farming section to do, and then we will finish the game. So I suspect in probably 2 episodes we'll be at the end of normal mode. So that's going well. I mean, we're at 4.5 hours currently, it says, and we're making pretty good time. So I think we're going to call it there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.